Let's go to the main menu and click Guides. Then in the search box at the top, type in Counseling. You may see Counseling Guide appear as an icon here at the top. You could certainly click it. If not, locate Guides and click Counseling Guide. Now in video number 2, we introduced you to the Counseling Guide, but since then there's been some new changes to the guide. So let's take a look at some of those changes. Now notice at the top left, we have to put in a counseling topic. You can identify a counseling topic by typing in a word. So I'm going to type in addiction. Notice that when you type in addiction, you're going to see this icon that looks like a leaf. That's to let you know it's a counseling topic. Now, there's quite a few options here. Let's click on drug abuse, and then right-click on the first section and choose Collapse All. We now can see the current sections included with the counseling guide. Now, the counseling topic is pretty helpful, and again, it depends on the resources in your library. Notice that there's a hierarchy in this situation: physical, substance abuse, and drug abuse, and we get a short definition. We have a summary, which can be very helpful, and in this case, my quick reference guide to counseling teenagers drug abuse came up. Let's collapse this section and go to the next section, related counseling topics. Here we have medication, addiction, and narcotics. With this now, we can begin to look at more options, but keep an eye on those icons. The first icon means it's another counseling topic, but under more, these are preaching themes. Again, helpful information, but it's going to move you away from the counseling topics. Let's go to passages. Now, again, only a couple passages are provided, and these are helpful, but again, there's more passages related to addiction and drug abuse than these. When we click and expand dictionaries, we can see Baker's Encyclopedia of Psychology and Counseling dealing with substance use disorders. This will give you some nice background as well. Now, in this particular example, there was no journals or lectures related to this particular topic. Monographs, if we click and expand that, will look at your counseling resources and see what is helpful. You can see the June Hunt has quite a bit of information here, as well as the quick reference guide to counseling teenagers and women. If we click on web resources, we can see articles, audio, video, and books. This can be very useful in helping you find additional resources outside your Logos library. Now, books from your library is somewhat repetitive because we already saw this link earlier under monographs, but nevertheless still can be very helpful. And if we click on bookstore, if there is some additional resources in the Logos store related to this topic, we can see those there. Unfortunately, in this example, all we're getting back is a German book and a Chinese book. Not very helpful. So as you can see, the counseling guide is growing in its capabilities, making it easier for you to help understand what the Bible says about a topic, but also guide you in the application of scriptures to address these issues. Let's go ahead and click the X on the tab to close this window.